Todd slipped and the steel wire wrapped around his neck. Todd immediately felt he couldn't breathe. He struggled desperately to stand up, but the floor was covered in body wash. He tried to call for help outside the door, but the wires suddenly tightened inexplicably. He couldn't make a single sound. Soon Todd's eyes were bloodshot from strangulation. He had to get help immediately, but outside Todd's father was asleep. Todd had to save himself. He saw a sharp knife nearby. Todd reached out to grab it to cut the wire. But with nothing to support himself, he couldn't reach the table. He had to give up getting the knife. The severe suffocation forced him to grab the wire. His legs were already stiffening. Soon Todd lost his breath. At this moment, the liquid he had slipped in slowly drained into the sewer. His death was far from a simple accident. It was all Death's careful plan. The story began with a plane crash. The plane malfunctioned right after takeoff. The left fuselage was blown open. Passengers on that side were sucked out. Then, the plane exploded. Over 200 people died in that crash. The next moment, Alex woke up. It turned out everything before was just a dream. Alex hurriedly checked the latch on the table. Sure enough, it was broken. And in his dream, the latch had also failed. He realized he had foreseen the future. He immediately shouted that the plane was about to explode, but the captain kicked him off, and his companions were forbidden to board as well. The captain didn't know Alex was telling the truth. The plane exploded violently right after takeoff. Everyone was shocked by what they saw, and the survivors didn't realize Death had already set its sights on them. When Alex got home, he saw lightning nearly strike him. Then a fan shredded the newspaper. A fragment fell near him, and it had his friend's name on it. A sense of dread arose. At this moment, Todd was about to shave. He unfortunately cut himself. A gust of wind slammed the door shut. The toilet water automatically started flowing toward Todd. A shadow suddenly appeared behind him, but when Todd turned, he saw nothing. The liquid slowly approached Todd. He took out a sharp knife to trim his nostrils, but he put it down before the liquid got close. Death would not relent. Todd slipped while folding clothes, and that finally took his life. Next, it would be another friend's turn.